Good morning, everybody. I'm Ed Parcaut here with Mike Kelly, Real Estate Jerky Daily. Did you watch football last night?
I did.
I started
disgusting.
to. I guess I missed the guy who's kicking the field goal and kicked the ground.
Oh yeah, and within seconds on all the social medias, it's like, okay, check if he made some money. You know, did he do that on purpose?
They were already up by 2 because I stopped watching it when they were pretty high.
Well, maybe the spread had to be like 27 points.
It was 7.5. It was 7.5 points they were favored by.
Okay,
so whatever that means.
Yeah. The guy doinked it. I mean, he kicked the turf. I bet he broke his toes.
Right. Well, he hit it hard. From what I saw, he hit it pretty hard.
Damn hard.
Yeah.
And then they knocked that one guy out. I can't remember who it was, but helmet to helmet.
Yeah.
No call.
That was pretty. Well, it's because he was a runner at the time.
Yeah.
But he hit him hard. I mean,
well, he was out. I mean, his mouthpiece came out. The ball came out.
Well, you looked at his. They showed his helmet. There's a mark on his helmet.
Yeah.
So, what did the inning score be? Like
it was like 33-15.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just stopped watching it because and then we 24-hour Broncos were the number 1 seed.
Oh,
well, because the New England Patriots are 1 game ahead of us. Right. So they play in 1 game. They're going to have a bye week here shortly.
Yeah, they're 11-2, right?
Right, and we're 10-2, and we don't play till Sunday.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah,
because that Monday night was this week game, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So because we had a bye week, that's why we're down 1.
Gotcha.
They have not had their bye week yet.
Oh, maybe they probably have a bye this week.
Well,
I don't know what they're going to buy. Could they just be buying trophies?
Yeah. Because we were the top, the one of the 10-inch streak longest in the NFL, and then it was. Now they are with 11.
Yeah. Well, I mean, who do you guys play next week?
Raiders.
I mean, this week.
Raiders.
Oh, well, then you're going to be.
Hey, 11 do not even do that. Look at the Commanders. You never know. Any given Sunday, as they always say.
That is very, very true.
And we're not a sports show. We are a real estate and finance show. And
you want to talk about
what's going on in the industry. Sure.
What happened today? Or what happened yesterday that we're reporting on today?
There's not a ton going on. We're all waiting for Wednesday's numbers, and Thursday and Friday. There's not a whole bunch going on today because we got October CPI was canceled. November CPI were released on December 18th. PCE report is due December 19th.
We're not there yet.
No, I'm just saying these things are coming up down the road. There's not a lot this week. There are some, but not major ones like those. Remember, each one prior to the shutdown, we go, okay, this is jobs week. This is inflation week. This is, and now, for the last month, we couldn't do that.
Yeah.
This is report week.
And the way these days have been going, it'll feel like 2 sleeps, and it'll be the 19th of December.
Yeah.
And then 1 more sleep, it'll be Christmas.
Yeah. And they're talking about, the Fed chair. I don't care.
The Fed chair, I don't care.
Yeah, no, does it really matter who the Fed chair is?
No, it really doesn't.
Yeah, they're going to do what they want.
Oh, but he hasn't named him yet. He's picked.
There's
3
of them.
The person.
Christopher Waller, they're thinking is 50% pick, 35% Kevin Hassett, and then 15% choose Kevin Morsh.
I wonder what the betting line is on those.
I don't know. Kevin Hassett, you see on Fox a lot. He talks on there a lot. He's on a lot of stuff. So. That's the only person I know.
That don't mean nothing.
Well, I mean, the problem is they keep taking everybody from Fox, so there's nobody left.
Because we got Pete Hegsteth.
Judge Janine is doing stuff for everybody. Who got pulled to go do something.
Secretary. What is his position now?
Who?
Pete.
He's the Secretary of War.
Secretary of War.
Yeah, whatever he is.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's because I'm a right winger.
They threw this out there. Yeah, exactly. Idaho bans MV Realty. This is
wait. Who Realty?
MV Realty.
MV.
So Idaho avoided all 40-year listing contracts from MV Realty.
40 years.
Yeah, they banned the company and 3 executives from operating in Idaho real estate for 5 years. These contracts locked homeowners into decade-long obligations, often with huge penalties if they tried to list with another agent. Attorney General Labrador, sounds like a retriever.
A dog, yeah.
Rao Labrador it said there were predatory agreements. Why did it take this long to stop somebody doing this?
I don't know. That's incredible. I mean,
this is now 33 states have passed laws restricting these programs. Well, yeah, that's a horrible thing to lock somebody in for 40 years and they have to do their listing and selling through you.
I want to say it was either latter part of last year or early part of this year. a company was trying to do 10-year listings, impossible to get out of, and they were recording it against the property. And CAR put a stop to that.
Well, that's kind of what this thing is. But this was longer.
40 years.
There's. I mean, this has been going on a while.
Who would sign that?
People. People signed it first. I don't have the whole. I remember this. I didn't get the whole information behind it, but they gave you something, and that's why you would sign it. So So, but I can't remember the whole reason why, what their whole contract was. But I mean, everybody seems like they're getting into trouble.
Yes, they are.
What happened? What I mean is, what happened? You were talking about T-Car or something before we get started.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
It's saddening because I really cared about this person that is getting in trouble. She's a great lady. So I'll just.
All right. So long story short, if you're overseeing, here's the thing: need accountability,
checks and balances,
more accountability in everything.
Yeah.
It's just, you need more accountability. This isn't in our state because of the fact of what's going on, and that they have no accountability because it's a one-party state. We need more accountability, checks and balances, period. And they need to do it because this is, I mean, look at Tim Walsh with the Somalia thing. It's $1 billion. And they told his running mate Kamala Harris about it, that there was an issue, and she didn't care and didn't look into it.
She figured she was going to win. They would cover it up. I mean,
I don't know what they.
I don't know how she was so cocky, saying I've got this in the bag. So to me, that means there was some more corruption going on. If you're that completely clueless, you weren't polling anywhere.
All right, so back to that MV Realty. So what they would do is they would give homeowners small upfront cash payments to sign that. And usually it's only a few $100s they would get. In exchange, the homeowner signed away the exclusive right to list their home with MV Realty for the next 40 years. If the homeowner later decided to list with a different agent or even tried to refinance, they could be hit with huge penalties, sometimes thousands of dollars. That's horrible.
Wow. So they were active on the market that whole time.
Yeah. No, they just had to sign exclusive rights that they would always go with this person for 40 years, and here's some money, here's some cash for it.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So and you say, why would people do it? Because people sometimes get behind and they need help, and they're thinking, okay, this will be no big deal, I'll just do this, and they won't remember, or what I mean, it's not a big deal because people are desperate sometimes. I've had it where we're helping vets, and vets want to do a refinance just to miss 2 payments so they have a break.
Oh yeah.
And that's when you're saying, why do people? Because people have things that happen in their life and they get preyed upon when that happens, and they have to be careful. That's why they have the DA goes after all the people, go after elderly people, like yourself.
These old right-wing people.
Yeah, we got yelled at yesterday because we had made comments about the worst part. We have people who cut up our stuff afterwards now full time.
Yeah.
And they had cut up something where we were talking about, well, first you talked about this guy that went across country and unfortunately shot the 2 National Guard people.
One died, one's in serious condition.
And the problem is they're here to support our country any way that's asked of them, and they're doing it. And for somebody to go to do that, that's just wrong. And we were talking about the vetting of people, and the vetting of people from Afghanistan on the way out was horrible because of how the exit was. Period. There's just no way. It's like a building's on fire and you're trying to stop everybody to vet them before you let them out of the building. It just doesn't happen right. You can't. You're trying to, it's safety first, then vet. Well, the problem is they didn't put them someplace and then vet them. And then the other problem is, how do you vet someplace that they live in huts and they don't really use computers and everything else, and there's no way to back them up, there's no driver's license, there's no nothing to make sure that they're a good person. And so that's the problem when we talk about vetting. It's important to vet people, and you can do it. It just takes time. They just didn't spend the time on it, and that's all I'm going to say about it. And they need to do better next time. If we ever come into that situation again, we need to make sure. It's the same thing that happened when people came here from Vietnam and everything else when we pulled out, but because we pulled out horribly from that too.
Yep. Yeah, that was a big mess.
And that's, so if you think we're right-wing conspiracy theories, we're not. We're just stating what we see and what we heard. We're more in the middle. Okay, here's what I found from everybody I'm talked to and everything is 99% of us are, I'll say 98% of us are in the middle.
Yep.
There's just the 1% on each side that are so loud that we think that that's how everything is. It's not that way. We all like each other. We all get along with each other. And then you just have those really weird people on the outside that are so loud and just talk.
The lunatic fringe.
Well, yeah. Well, I don't want to call them names.
Well, no, it's a song, and it's a wonderful song. And it talks about the lunatic fringe, the crazy people on the outside. They may not be crazy, but they're so caught up. They're not paying attention to what actually happens.
Well, they go off the headlines more than anything else.
Yeah.
Before I forget, we got ADP employment tomorrow.
The District of Employment.
ADP employment, ADP payroll.
Yeah. I mean, what do you think? It's going to be down again, right?
I don't know. Last one was up, wasn't it? A little bit.
A little tiny bit, but that makes me think it's going to be down.
I don't know. We've been giving away now. The rates are 2 basis points better today, but they were down negative yesterday. The 10-year sitting at 4.09. We were as low as 3.99
last week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just everything, people are taking money and putting it into as cash right now because I don't think they understand what's going on. So the whole tariff things, because you have Costco and all these big companies suing the federal government to get their money back if the Supreme Court says, no, you don't have the right to do this. They want their money. So there's a lot of pressure there with all the stuff that's going to happen.
Well, I'm going to act like a right winger. Should we stop? We should just close down Costco. Just stop shopping there because they want to do something bad for America.
That's not what they're doing. They're just like, you took our money, we want it back. If they say that we can get it back, we want it back. They're just a business. There's nothing.
I know.
There's nothing wrong. They paid a lot of money to keep that stuff coming in, and I get it. I understand I understand both sides.
Yep. Yeah. But
I don't know which is right and which is wrong.
Countries start paying their fair share.
Yeah,
we've been taken advantage of for way too long.
There is that.
Yeah.
But we also need to have free trade. So my master's is international business. So I understand about the whole free trade and everything else. And so that means the more people put tariffs up to stop the trade, that's not free trade. And that doesn't help everybody.
Okay. Then every country shut off their tariffs.
Yeah. That's how it should be.
Yep.
It's just like, what's that champagne that everybody thinks is really good? Not Cristal, the one from France.
Oh, yeah, that's just because a couple of rappers sang about it.
No, the Cristal is the one that everybody that is not bad. I'm talking about the French one. God, what's it called? I can't think of it. Anyway, it's expensive because of the tariffs on it, not because of any other reason.
Yeah. And I know it's champagne you're talking about. It's on the back of my head right now. So I'll call you in about 2 hours and say, here it is.
That's okay. I'll pass on it. Appreciate it. All right. That's really all I have. There's not much news today. So we really just talked a little bit about nothing. And we'll be back tomorrow to actually give you some real reports. You'll have local.
I'll have local numbers.
Tuesday?
Today's Tuesday already. Wow. It's the second. That's what I mean.
Tuesday.
2 more sleeps. It's going to be the 19th.
Before you know, it'll be holidays and we won't be here. Christmas week, we're not going to be here. And the New Year's week, we won't be here just because I don't want to work both those weeks.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah. And those are the weeks that I usually take off. Just like usually the 4th of July weekend, I don't take it off. I'm around. I'm going to take those 2 weeks off unless I have something I actually
next 4th of July.
Did I say 4th of July? Or did I say Thanksgiving?
You said 4th of July.
I meant Thanksgiving. Sorry, the 4 days over Thanksgiving.
Okay. Yeah. Well, it was nice to take those days off.
Yeah. All right.
Thanksgiving falls on a Thursday. Every year.
Yeah, I know. Always.
It's crazy.
But usually I work the Friday.
It's crazy how that happens.
Yep.
All right, kids.
All right. Thanks for talking to us.
Have a great day.
Thanks for being here. We really appreciate it. If you need anything, reach out. And again, thanks, Mike, for being here.
You're welcome. This right winger is just going to go away. Bye.
Bye.